Hey you lot, I've got something pretty fun happening today. I'm going to take you along with me. Need to get on the bike though. This be fine, let's go. So Weeblock Nods hooked me up with this really awesome opportunity, so I'm just heading over to Didsbury. So if you remember a couple of seasons ago on Great British Bake Off, there was a contestant called Howard. That's who I'm going to be baking with today. So fun fact, I didn't actually record me saying anything about the thing that I was doing while I was there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you some of the footage I shot and I'll talk over it and tell you a little bit about what it was. I'll explain a little bit about what Bake with a Legend actually is in a minute, but first I wanted to just talk about the day itself. I turned up, foolishly rode my bike on an incredibly hot day, and got there to this teaching kitchen. We all sat down, we were introduced to each other, and then we were told what we were going to be making. We were going to be making Howard's cheesy shoe balls, which are basically profiteroles but savoury and filled with cream cheese. And I was particularly happy to see that we were going to be making Bakewell tarts. So they were the first thing that we made. I'd been paired up with Jacinta, who I'd met before. Basically everyone else had come with someone. It's the kind of thing that you do as a pair or as a group. The basic setup was we were talked through a recipe, shown through it, and then we went and cooked it ourselves. There was help from Howard. He came around. He was a really, really nice fellow, actually. I'd say that the Bake with a Legend experience is well worth it if you're a really big fan of Great British Bake Off. The perks to it are the fun that you'll have, and you'll get to eat some things that you've baked. Take them home and share with the family. You got me thinking about baked goods now. Do you know what I prefer to a Bakewell tart? For a Bakewell pudding. In fact, let's get the car. We're going for pudding. The Bakewell pudding. Yeah, I had to go all the way to Bakewell to get this just for this video, but so good. So good. Sorry, I had a moment there with the Bakewell pudding. What was I talking about?
Bake with a Legend.
Bake with a Legend. So Bake with a Legend is a half-day experience for people who are kind of into baking, I guess.
Hopefully it's about bringing a bit of the fun back into baking, so it's very interactive. You've got the opportunity to learn new skills and have a bit of fun at the same time.
If you were into Great British Bake Off, I know they're not affiliated with Great British Bake Off, but most of their bakers, or all of their bakers, are previous contestants. For a lot of people it'd be really fun just to go and spend some time with this person that they've been watching on Great British Bake Off. Going through the rounds, seeing the bakes they do, I had a lot of fun. It's definitely partly a product of the people that you go with. I think the group before us was a hen do, so I bet that was fun. I'll leave links down below to Bake with a Legend and to Jacinta's Instagram. Anything that I've mentioned in the video that I can link to will be linked down below. At the moment I'm away out of the country working on a project, so a company got in touch with me a week or so ago and asked if I'd review their product and said they'd give you guys a discount on it. I've only installed it, I've not opened it yet, but what I decided to do was come to the Isle of Man, shoot some photos on my DSLR, on my drone, on GoPro, things like that, just to have like a multitude of images to process through it. And I thought I'd come here because it's an incredibly beautiful place with some really interesting scenery, all sorts of different mountains and beaches and woodland, and loads of films that you've seen will have been filmed here. I've not reviewed the thing yet, but if you want to jump down to the link below, grab yourself the free trial. That way when it comes to my next video you can just follow along editing with me. It's called Luminaire and it's like a a non-subscription based, buy it outright, pay one time version of Lightroom. So I'm going to link that below. I mean, if you want to go grab the full version, I'll leave the discount code down below as well. I better go out and shoot some stuff for this. So I'm actually already in the Isle of Man. I didn't get a chance to film the end of that video. But you don't care. Right, bye.